Hello and welcome back to Rogue Legacy, in a dramatic fashion, in a dramatic place, with people watching live that I probably will theoretically not be responding to, and I forgot what we were doing all of 10 minutes ago when I last played this. Oh right, we were murdering people in the Maya, otherwise known as the Tower, otherwise known as that place that murders me. I guess that's the entire castle. Details. Who needs lives when you have heirs? Wait, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I am playing an Assassin of Doom. Because I like assassins, because I keep dumping money into freaking crit chance. When I do crit, though, 100 and, what was that, 13 damage on a crit? Oh yeah, and we have some sweet muscles. We're the world's most muscular man. Woman. Are we a woman? We're a woman! It's hard to tell sometimes if you're a man or a woman. Don't know why it would be hard to tell sometimes, but gosh darn it, that was a sniper rifle. It's hard to tell sometimes. I could really just farm up money like crazy, but I think at this point we shouldn't need to do farming. I just need to compensate for my inability to do anything reasonably useful at all. Which isn't going to happen. Quite frankly, as you can see there, it's not going to happen. When I get hit by a stationary zombie that was standing below me, you know it's not a good sign. We found the boss of this place, which is completely irrelevant. So we'll ignore its existence. Take its money. Money! And then we found the Maya immediately afterwards. I'm not sure I really like having permaroid, whatever it's called. Herpaderpaglobins? I don't know what it's called. Take no damage! When I'm an assassin, because I think I might actually like having the weak muscles stat, because then stuff just stays next to me, which is kind of useful. I don't like the fact that this has whatever herp-derps. I don't like the fact that I just did that. I did like that though. Good news! All is going well in the world of not up there. There's a chest up there though. And of course there's a freaking portrait. There had to be a portrait there, didn't there? Although I didn't take any damage, so I guess it's kind of null and void. It's doom and destruction and despair up there. How many times have I used words with D at the beginning? That means something bad. About 1 billion. Ooh, a journal. Who doesn't like journals? I have done it! I have defeated... There seems to be extra spaces there for some reason. I have defeated the dungeon's master. All that remains is to enter the throne room. To this, the king will honor me for my valor, and acknowledge me as the rightful valor to the throne of valor. Not my faceless siblings. He talks a lot of crap about his siblings. Am I his siblings? No, I'm his heir. Wouldn't I be? We're not going to listen to music today. No music today. There isn't a whole lot I can do about that scenario, so... Run away through the door and then take damage anyway, kind of making it null and void that I even tried. Sometimes I wonder why I do try. And then realize he's throwing things at me. There you go. I'm tempted to just keep boosting my crit chance again, but it costs so much money. And I don't think in your standard new game, or sorry, first initial game scenario, you're gonna get that much money. Quite frankly. Also, I'm dying, so I don't think we're gonna have a boss run this time. Also, these Hulk guards are the worst guards I've ever seen. Except for this guy. Well, now he's the worst guard I've ever seen, so... Became kind of null and void, and he walked over here like an idiot. Come along, friend. Just feel free to point your shield in the wrong direction. Hello. I don't really like this at all. There we go. Lovely jubbly. That's a chest that I swung at. That is a big giant mace ball of doom that's trying to kill me. There's another chest over here. There we go. Probably shouldn't have dashed over that little hill there. Woo! Probably shouldn't have dashed into the little hill there, because that resulted in my face hurting. That's it. Well, at least we got money out of that. Got quite a chunk of money out of that. And damage. Lots and lots of damage was incurred there. Let's go down into the right. I think that... Oops. I was going to say I think that's going to go better, but then that happened, so proceeded to not go better in the slightest of ways. I don't think this is going to go better, although the wargs can't go down, so I only really need to worry about the archer down there. This entire freaking area of the game is just death incarnate. Everything about it is horrid. And of course there's a mage up there too, because this turret thing isn't bad enough. There we go. Can I have a piece of chicken, game? I do so enjoy chicken. There is literally nothing here. Why is that room existing? And I don't think I can do that because I'm not a paladin. I don't think there's a way to actually do that without being a paladin. There's definitely nothing here. It's disappointing. There's boxes, though, and a chest. An actual chest, not a mimic that wants to murder my family and steal their goods. Well, there's the boss. Can I get a blueprint? No, just some money. I suppose money's good, because we have some stuff to buy. There's really no point even trying the boss with so little health. Kinda just want to crit him, but now I've knocked him back. I don't know how I got away with that, but I did! We shall rejoice. In a rejoiceful manner. There we go. Not doing too bad, I'm getting better. Sometimes I'm getting better, sometimes I'm getting progressively worse. There appears to be a dwarf hole here. That leads down to the bottom, so this is actually a little bypass area for dwarves. Dwarven bypasses. Wait, what? Anyway. We've made a massive quantity of money food. That guy is going to murder me with this swinging mace doom, I'm sure. There's a warg back there. I saw it with mine own eyes. Is it dead? No! It's going to murder me. I'm scared. I don't... Somebody kill it. I don't want anything... Please? Well, we hit it. And then that happened. There we go. Knocked it away from the wall. We're all good. I don't like wargs, man. I don't like ninja skeleton archers either. These guys have the best accuracy I've ever seen. One of them shot me in the face earlier today while I was running away from it. That is a pro archer right there. Alright, well, we've more or less cleared out the entire area. There's a single door up there. It may be faster just to teleport. And then just go straight up from here. We could explore the castle some more. We're not gonna do anything to the boss, even if we try, so I'm tempted just to get as much money as I can here. Oh, hi. How's it going? You need to die. Thank you. Much appreciated, sir. There's a mimic and a bunch more doors. And possibly food or death, one of the two. That's a warg. I see you over there. I hate wargs, man. No, go away. They're freaking deadly, man. Either that or I'm incompetent. It's much more likely I'm just incompetent, but they're deadly. Can I kill you? Sometime today, you're like half of my level. That's death incarnate, I'm sure. Although I've been through a lot of those rooms. Let's check over here real quick. It's a chest, and a bunch of death incarnate. Holy crap, death. Oh dear. I may have killed my... Yep. I shouldn't have even gone back in that room. I hit a portrait with the axe and ended up murdering myself. Which didn't really help. We'll take a spelunket. Take a spelunket. Get some more money foods. Let's look at our upgrades here. Again, I could keep dumping points into crit chance, but that's 2k a pop. That's a lot. I could get this for like all of my money. Should give me another 10% to money foods. Let's look at equipment first before I spend any more money. Still haven't gotten any new swords. We've got the best armor and chestplate and greaves, limbs, whatever that we can. I don't have the blood cape on, so I don't care for it at the moment. We've got the best stuff we can equip. What about you? Do you have anything useful? I can slap a curse rune on again, because that went well last time. Didn't really do anything, but hey! I think all of our money is going to go into upgrades. Probably. Probably stuff like armor up, which is in... Look at my armor, holy crap, I just noticed that. We have 94 armor. I just remembered that, I should say. We could get Death Defy, which would help us sometimes, very rarely sometimes. 3% chance of not dying. Let's see, the max chance for that is 15 for like all of the money in the world. I'm not entirely sure that's worth it. It is all of my money. Now it's more money than I have. I don't know what to spend money on. Good heavens, let's get more armor. And now I'm poor again. Good heavens, I'm poor, and I have a sweet hat. With a flashlight. Anyway. Sweet flashlight headlamp thing, whatever. It's not a flashlight, you fool, it's a headlamp. Use the right terms. Someone will have inevitably yelled at me about that, I'm sure. Let's see, there's a boss directly below us, which is the tower, the castle. The tower, the castle, and the dungeon are all relatively close to each other. I was about to say that's probably going to go poorly, but then it didn't. Neither of those are fake. They're in very odd positions. The one below me is fake. Hello. Give me all your money. I like money. Notably, I like not dying as well. It tends to involve getting more money. I like money. Hey, diary. I think we're closing in on the last of the diaries. I don't remember how many exactly there are. I think it was 24 diaries. I sit here making my final preparations. All that lays between me and the lord of this castle is the golden spray. There is and a nervousness? That's not right. Is it? That doesn't sound right. There's a nervousness in my body that I cannot quell. Is this fear or fear-sightement? Fear-sightement? That's not right either. All I know is that my journaling is finally reaching an end. I've almost forgotten why I entered this castle in the first place, but I remember now. I've bested my siblings. I will save the king and leave this castle a greater man than when I entered. My family will get the honor they so rightfully deserve. Ominous. Also, this is the... yeah, this is the castle. It's what I thought it was initially, and then I confused myself by placement. Alright, let's see. There's a chest above us. We're just doing chest runs, basically. If I could have avoided this room, I probably would have, because holy crap, what's going on here? It's actually not that bad of a room. There's just about 1 billion projectiles, but it's not really that bad of a room. Anyway, there's no door to the right, because that's a fairy room. Let's check down. Okay, down is death. So instead, let's check this way. Out of curiosity. Well, no, never mind. I took damage before I even got into the actual test. Good heavens. I was gonna see, out of curiosity, how many gun turrets or whatever are actually in that room, but I didn't even get to that point anyway, so it's kind of null and void. Why are there so many enemies in all of the areas? What is this, and why is it... Seriously, why are there so many dudes? I just want your gold, game. I didn't put a cursor in on, did I? I think I did. If I did, that was a bit silly. Seriously, even these little tiny rooms have like 50 people in them. The game just wants me to die. Or it's compensating for the fact that I'm level 78 in an area with like level 5 dudes. It's possible, who knows? Money, money, money. I'm here for your money, game. We've got 2K and we've barely done anything. I'm pleased. I'm not pleased at that, or that. I'm pleased about everything else, though. I wanted to check if that portrait was Doomvis, or whatever it is. Whatever name it goes by today. There is no down. Can I get like a roundabout method? Thank you for flying into me. I love when the mages just fly into your sword. You just stand there and swing it. There's still no down. I think the only way into the dungeon is on the left over there. Which would put me at great risk of death. And we're in the forest. Wee forest. Wee jellies. And other things that want to murder me. Who doesn't want to murder me at this point? Other than possibly nobody. I think I'm going to try and get to the boss over there and see what's around it, just to grab the chests it is keeping in its possession. And then we'll probably teleport back at the start and see about getting to the tower, as it is known, or the Maya, whatever you want to call it. A fairy chest? That's really easy, you say? Holy crap, that's a giant warg. It was easy, and then the giant warg showed up. I get hit. There's really nothing I can do about that. Seriously, there's a giant warg. And douchebag make shoot eye, face, whatever you want to call those things. I think they're pupils in some areas. They may just be pupils all the time, who knows. So now there's a giant warg, probably on the spike floor down here. Nope, there he is. Turn around, there you go. Oh god, he can jump. I forgot. Okay, well. That hurts a lot. I will kill you eventually. There we go. Did it the cheap way, but gosh darn it, that thing hurts. And then I almost jumped into that like an idiot. I got a sprint rune for my helmet. A rune type that I've never even used. There's a door down here. Hold on. I must have this game's chest. I am not a man who just simply skips over chests. That is not how this works. Especially not when those chests are containing of gold. Really, I just like chests at this point. I don't really care what's in it or what they're made of. Oh, the only reason I got hit there is I think because of the dash I did into the wall. Lucky crit. What is going on here? And that one's glitching. I don't know why they keep glitching on the door now. It's very curious. They must hate doors and wargs like me. They must be anti-dorg warg. Warg-dorg? Dorg? I don't know. I don't think it's dash runes they use anyway. Is it dash runes? I wouldn't know, because I can't actually check my runes, I don't think. Yes, I can. Oh, there we go, yeah. Oh, it is sprint runes. It's haste runes that I don't use. Never mind. Mixing up my runes like a dangus. Like all the time. I almost jumped into that dude. There's a dwarf hole! A dwarven hole of dwarviness. I got that guy's called Tall Guard, and he's... I guess he is the size of someone with gigantism, but it's not really that tall. The hall guards are bigger. And there's another bypass for a dwarf. There's a lot of those out here. I don't need to be down here. In fact, that room appears to be probably empty. We've almost got 5,000 gold again. That was quite the exceptional dodge, considering who did it there. Actually, that down probably leads over there. Never mind. There is a reason to go there. I still won't go there. Because I don't care. There's a fairy chest up there. This guy's glitching out. We'll probably investigate that before we leave the area, because why not? It's a fairy rune. Fairy chest. Fairy chest containing rune. A rune. Something along those lines. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm gonna skip over him. Unless I have to, because I don't really want to... You know what? I was gonna say I don't really want to go down there, but I'm pretty high level, so... There's a dude background for some reason. I've noticed something, by the way. The backgrounds actually are related to each other. It's the same background, it's just a really big one. So as you move through the screens, the background actually moves with you. Like that bird, it's still there, because it's the same background. I actually like that, it's pretty cool. Let's get to that fairy chest, if possible. Just to see if we can do it, quite frankly. Probably can't, because I have to go through this horrible abomination of a room to get to it. Alright, well if y'all are going to come down here, that's going to make it a lot easier, so... sign me up for that. I really hate these platforms. I really do. I've gotten better at them, but I really hate them. No jumping. I only have one root dash, right? So... there's no reason to try because I only have the ability to dash once, which means I can't get through there. I think you need either 2 or 3 dashes to get through it. So instead, we'll head to the tower. That is more or less the only place left except the dungeon. Which I don't really want to go to the dungeon. What is this? Run! Quickly! There's too many things, what do I do? Oh really? Here we go, I got this. Luckily my head doesn't have a hitbox for whatever reason, otherwise that might be more difficult. Hooray! And we found the top area already. Good heavens, the Maya, that's what I was looking for there. That, however, was not what I was looking for, and then I took damage twice because I'm incompetent. And then I dropped gold down there. Not gonna follow the gold bollocks of that. Why you gotta team up on me like that, game? Why you gotta do that? What did I do to you? Other than murder millions upon millions of your kind. Glad that didn't murder me. I'm gonna die in here, but at least we got a lot of money. The fairy chest to the left. Can you not stand right there? Thank you. I can't believe I did that. I triggered the spike and then dashed into it. So, well done me. That was a heck of a run though. Gots to admit, it's a lot of money that will help us out. Let's take a...